Hello, everyone. How are you doing? It's Dave Bondy, keeping it real. How are you doing? Good seeing all of you. For those of you who don't know who I am, I'm Dave Bondy. I used to work in the mainstream media for 25 years. I left my job in April of this year in order to start my own independent journalism company. I work for a nonprofit agency and I do social media for several companies. I need your help to support my independent journalism. Click the link that I have in the comments and sign up for my locals community. What is locals? Well, I want to explain what locals is all about. And you can ask me anything as well. Any of you can ask me anything you would like. But I want to show you a video right now about locals. And follow me right here. Share this video. Take a look at this. How you doing, everyone? My name is Dave Bondy. As you may or may not know, I quit my job in the mainstream media after 25 years working in it. Why? Well, because I wanted to spend more time with my family. I also wanted to give you the truth. I wanted to cut through the narratives. I didn't think it was the job of the media to tell you how to think. I have launched my own independent journalism on a site called Locals. Take a look at this. This is what the Locals platform looks like. It's just like Facebook, but here's the deal. There's no censorship. There's no algorithm. You can say what you want as long as it's not illegal, and you don't have to worry about being banned. You can post content on here, and you can watch my videos. I do a show on Thursday and Sunday, and every day I highlight the news on here. So you can go ahead and find out exactly what's going on to cut through the narratives. Take a look at some of the things I've done just in the past few months.
The narrative of peer pressure. When I'm talking about there's people that were upset with me, they didn't fully understand exactly what we were standing up for. But when the narrative is out there that, you should do the right thing for your community, it makes it very easy for people to virtue signal.
It started because we were going to school board meetings and we weren't being listened to. So we just formed this group, and ever since then, we just been growing.
I think there's an event at the White House and they're asking the participants to mask up. Maybe.
Which makes no sense because they ended the pandemic emergency.
We are not strangers to dealing with groups of illegals on our own property, but I can tell you that this is the worst that we've ever seen it. I have never seen groups in these sizes and in this constant flow.
I would like for you to join me on Locals. So there we are. Who's here? Anyway, hi everyone. That was a video on why you should sign up to my Locals community. I have a deal going on today. You can get the first 2 months for free. Do you support independent journalism? Do you? Are you sick of the mainstream media? Are you sick of the narratives that the media keeps throwing down your throat? If you are, you can do several things. Share this video right now. If you're watching on Facebook, share this video. That's the best thing you can do if you believe in what I'm doing. Share this video. But also, click that link that you see on the screen right there. There's about 16 of you watching right now. Let's get that number up. Let's keep sharing. Ask me anything. Also, I'm an open book right now. You can ask me whatever you want about TV news, about journalism. Ask me a question and I will answer it for you. Nothing is off the table. So let me know what you want to ask me. Go ahead, ask a question. If you don't want to, that's cool. I can keep on talking for a little while. But I have a Black Friday special that is going right now. And what that is my Locals community. You can get the first 2 months for free. The first 2 months free. You can quit at any time. You can even quit before you get billed. But you can join me on my Locals community. I would really appreciate it. Why are they covering for Biden, says Paula. Paula, who are you talking about? You talking about the media? The media? There is a faction of the media that is obviously left wing. And there are many, I don't know why. There are many people in the media who are left wing who support Biden. There are some people who are not. But all I'm going to say is that a journalist should give you all sides of a story. Honestly, they should tell you everything that's going on. They shouldn't like a certain candidate or not like a certain candidate. They should just, do some critical thinking when it comes to reporting. And that's what it's all about. That's what I'm all about as well. And that's just what I'm trying to do. you know? So if there's anyone watching right now, keep sharing this video. That's the only way we're going to get people to be involved in this process. If you want to ask me anything about news, go ahead, write a comment on the screen. If you want to ask me anything about whatever, go ahead and ask. But I really need you to hit that share button, because for those of you who don't know, Facebook does not put this stuff out to people because they don't like that I'm trying to put people to another platform. Facebook doesn't like that. And you can change all that. You can change that by signing up, becoming a supporter. But the best thing you can do is just share this video out right now. That's something free. That's something free that you can do, is share this video out, and it will really help grow the number of people who are watching. If all 21 of you right now shared this video out, it would help. So ask me any question. Anyone, do you have any questions? Ask me. I'll try to answer them. Even if there's some haters out there, I know there's haters watching. I know there's people who don't like me. That's fine. I don't like you. It's funny that I've been out of TV news. I've been out of local news for 7 months, and there's still people that are trying to comment and go after me because of certain things. Get over it, people. Just get over it. Hey, Matt, what's up, Matt? We did have a good Thanksgiving. We had a great Thanksgiving. Justin, I'll keep grinding. Keep doing what I'm doing, Justin. And I want to explain. Eileen, we're doing great. Eileen, I hope you had a good time. I don't know if you celebrate Thanksgiving. Hey, Wendy, what's up, Wendy? How you doing? So we're getting more people joining in now. I really appreciate that. I appreciate all of you being here with your comments, and that you're joining. Stephen Miller, what's up, Stephen Miller? How you doing? Where's everyone watching from, by the way? Where are all of you from? I know a lot of you are from Michigan, but go ahead and type in the comments below what community you're from or what state you're from, and I will read it off and give you a shout out. Tony's Coffee House. Hello, Tony's Coffee House. Schoolcraft, Michigan. Hello, Schoolcraft. Ladina Smalley says, why does the media go all drama with the stories like the car crash instead of waiting for the facts? Well, that's a good question. And honestly, it's because they want to be first. And I will admit, when I was reporting on that story the other day, I was repeating what Fox News and what CNN were saying. Nancy's in West Virginia. You're in Flint. Okay, Tony's Coffee House. I urge everyone to go visit Tony's Coffee House. Help independent businesses. Help private businesses grow. That's what we need in this country. Justin's in Lenawee County. Stephen is in Otisville. What are some Michigan activities or events to do in the Christmas season? Frankenmuth has a lot going on. They have a skating rink in the middle of downtown Frankenmuth. They have a Christmas tree that sings. They also have carriage rides. I believe the Polar Express, the train you can take, that's down in Genesee County, I believe. So there's a lot going on there as well. Dana Webster. Hello, Dana. Amy McIntosh, Western Michigan, Upper Peninsula, Ontonagon. Retired from downstate. Appreciate your work. Thank you, Amy. I appreciate that for you being here. Let's keep commenting, because the more that people comment, the more that Facebook will show this video to people. Mark Zimmerman, Midland has the Santa house. You're right. Midland has a Santa house where you can go and see Santa. So thank you, everyone. Any other questions? Does anyone want to ask me anything about the news? Local TV news, national news, whatever. You want to talk about the news, whatever you want to talk about, you can ask me. And I really would like everyone to sign up to my locals community. And the reason I say this is because, you know, we got 40 of you watching right now, and I want to tell all of you, you are friends to me. Hello, Anna. What's up, Anna? Anna Penix. Penix? Sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. Anna, where are you watching from, Anna? Paula wants to know, why did they lie? Well, not all of the media lies. There are very good journalists out there. And I wouldn't say the media lies intentionally. For example, yesterday, when that incident happened in New York, in Niagara Falls, Fox News thought that's what happened, that it was a terror attack, but it wasn't. And I hope they corrected it, but I hope that they got the right information out there, and they should apologize. Anna, you're in Burton. Anna, go to Delta Tire. If you ever need any tires, go to Delta Tire. Amy McIntosh. Yes, not all the hostages have been released. I believe only 13 of the hostages have been released. It's a virtual coffee house. Oh, not a real coffee house. Okay. Megan Wilson. I like the new X. I like Twitter. It seems to be fine. Aline says, how do we know the media is not staging the news like a movie? I guess we just have to trust that they're not. I don't believe that happens. There are situations, though. CBS News was caught during COVID actually staging some video. So that is very rare. That does not happen. Trust me, I worked in TV news. I still do journalism, and the media, for the most part, there are mostly good people, but there's a lot of bad ones too. And the bad part in the media comes from the corporate media, the corporate control of media. That gets to be an issue. And that's a problem that I have as well. Yeah, LaDonna, you're absolutely right. Paula, I almost went and worked for them, Paula. Actually, I almost went and worked for them. They are biased, though. Fox News is biased. CNN is biased. They're all biased. The best network that I've seen out there, the best news network that I've seen is News Nation. They used to be WGN, and I think they are the best at being unbiased with their news. News Nation. They're pretty good. Justin says, I like what Kim Iverson is doing. I like the fact that you were from Michigan. What is Kim Iverson? I don't know who she is. I should know that. Aline, I don't trust corporate media. Aline, I don't really trust corporate media either. Honestly, I don't. I used to work in corporate media, and I'm not happy with them for many reasons. Have you seen the footage of January 6th? I have seen the footage on January 6th, and there is some very violent things that happened on January 6th. For anyone to tell you that it wasn't violent, they're fooling you. It was a violent day for some people. It was a riot, but there was also there was calmness. You know, it was a bad, horrible day. I think we can all maybe not agree with that, but it was a bad day. And there's some pictures, there's some video going around where, you know, police are just strolling through the halls. That happened. But there's also some horrible violence that day. And if you think that's not true, then you're wrong. Now, who committed the violence? I know that's a big thing. You know, and that's still being debated among lawmakers as to who was involved in that. Kim Iverson, I need to look into her. I need to learn more about Kim Iverson. I do. Hey Sue, how are you doing? I think that medicine there is medicine by that name that is for adults. Okay. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think I'm right. It is used for cattle, but I think there's a different kind of it also used for humans. I believe that's accurate. Okay. For those of you watching now on Facebook, hey, Joanne Clark. Yes, Joanne, I believe they were there. They were responsible as well. Vicky said, what is the last straw that helped you make your decision to go out on your own? There really wasn't a last straw. I guess it had been coming over the last 2 or 3 years, but I'm going to be very honest with everyone. About a year before I quit, I was having, I'll say it, panic attacks. I was working 12, 13 hours a day. I was trying to keep that television station together that I worked at. The company that I worked at kept cutting staff. They kept laying off people. They kept giving us news from corporate and from CNN, and it just got to be too much. They were just taking away from us, and they weren't allowing us to tell the real news locally that needed to be told. They weren't allowing us to hold the officials accountable like they should be. And it was time to leave. I also was not seeing my family as much as I would have liked. My wife is happy now with what I'm doing. I'm happy with what I'm doing. And I had to, like I said, I took a pay cut. I took a pay cut in order to leave, but doing my own independent journalism it's really worth it, because I'm able to say what I want now without corporate control. And I know they don't like it because I will call them out, but I don't care. I really don't. So that's what it's about. Why does local news do 8 minutes of less or real news on local and new news, and then the real good stuff, and they skip the good news? Well, that's a problem. That's why a lot of people are not watching local news anymore. And I'm gonna give you a little secret. Where I used to work on NBC 25 and Fox 66, they now get most of their news from Washington, D.C. and Baltimore. And a lot of the news is sent from CNN. They only have one reporter, maybe two. They've cut so many people that it's really difficult to tell the news on a local level. And it's really sad, because local news should be giving you good stories as well, all the time. I had a co-anchor, Stella Daskalakis. She has a great series. She's a great person, amazing person. She has a story that she highlights good people in the community. But the news director really doesn't give her the time she needs to do it. And that's really disappointing, because she needs to be given the time to properly do the story. So, yeah, there we go. Local news hosts read the news and never go out and get news. Ladina, I did not go out and report a lot when I was anchoring, because I was also the station's digital manager. So I wasn't able to go out and cover a lot of news, because I was also doing their internets too. Yeah, Aline, great person, great individual. Justin, I do not watch local news, independent journalism, only they can be trusted when it needs to be unbiased. Justin, I agree with you. Like I said, some people think I'm very heavy right-wing, but I can also be on the left as well. I can be on the left and on the right. Sometimes people get mad at me on all sides, and I could care less. Jared Smith, everybody needs to be happy with their profession and life. You deserve it. Dave, I refused to watch the news and quit watching it a few years ago. You're the only one that I listen to, says Jared Smith. Thank you, Jared. The one thing I do want to know, is there anyone here? By the way, I don't trust Facebook. I don't trust TikTok. I don't trust any of them, because I cannot really report the stories that I need to, because if I say the wrong thing, I'll be taken down off Facebook. I'll be taken down off TikTok. Is there anyone that wants to sign up to my locals community? Type the word yes on the screen. Type the word yes on the screen, okay? And I will send you a message as to how to sign up. Do you want to know about what locals is all about? I'm going to play this video for you again. There might be some new people joining right now. So I'm going to play this video right now. I want you all to take a close look at this. It's what locals is. My venture to cut. How you doing, everyone? My name is Dave Bondy. As you may or may not know, I quit my job in the mainstream media after 25 years working in it. Why? Well, because I wanted to spend more time with my family. I also wanted to give you the truth. I wanted to cut through the narratives. I didn't think it was the job of the media to tell you how to think. I have launched my own independent journalism on a site called Locals. Take a look at this. This is what the Locals platform looks like. It's just like Facebook, but here's the deal. There's no censorship. There's no algorithm. You can say what you want as long as it's not illegal, and you don't have to worry about being banned. You can post content on here, and you can watch my videos. I do a show on Thursday and Sunday, and every day I highlight the news on here. So you can go ahead and find out exactly what's going on to cut through the narratives. Take a look at some of the things I've done just in the past few months.
You know, the narrative of peer pressure.
Oh, yeah.
You know, when I'm talking about, there's people that were upset with me. they didn't fully understand exactly what we were standing up for. But when the narrative is out there that, you should do the right thing for your community, it makes it very easy for people to virtue signal.
It started because we were going to school board meetings and we weren't being listened to. So we just formed this group, and ever since then, we just been growing.
I think there's an event at the White House and they're asking the participants to mask up. Maybe.
Which makes no sense because they ended the pandemic emergency.
We are not strangers to dealing with groups of illegals on our own property, but I can tell you that this is the worst that we've ever seen it. I have never seen groups in these sizes and in this constant flow.
I would like for you to join me on Locals in my venture to cut through the narratives and just give you the real news and connect one-on-one with you and not tell you how to think. Click the link in my bio, go to my local site. There'll be a link right there in my bio where you can learn more on how to sign up. So what do you think of it? Do you think you would like joining my Locals community? Yeah, I had Kristen Megan on. That's just an example. Yeah. So Joanne Clark, you said you would like to sign up to my Locals community. Joanne, I'm going to send you a message right now. And Wendy Rao, that makes sense. That makes sense, Wendy. Thank you, everyone, for helping support my mission. I have a special going today where you can sign up to my Locals page. And it's $5 a month, but you get the first 2 months free. You will get the first 2 months free. And the guests that I had on there, that was just a small number of the guests. I've had dozens of guests. And Aline, thank you, Aline. I really appreciate it. Sue, thank you, Sue. I appreciate that. Okay, Joanne Clark, I'm going to send you that link right now. Joanne Clark, I just sent you the link. I don't know if you're still here watching, but I just sent you that link, Joanne. And if you can click that link, you can sign up. You get the first 2 months free. After that, it's $5 a month. You can quit at any time, okay? You don't even have to, whatever. But it's just, I really want to have this platform, Locals, because it's independent. There's no censorship. There's no algorithm. You can say whatever you want because I do not trust Facebook. I do not trust Twitter, TikTok, YouTube. I don't trust any of them. Okay? So once again, everyone, give me the heart. Click the screen. Give me a heart button. Hit the heart button. Trust me, if you keep clicking the heart button, more people will watch. That's how Facebook works. It's really weird. If you tap the screen and give the heart button, more people will join. I know how social media works. I know how Facebook works. If you hit the share button, more people will start watching. Yeah, I see the red hearts going on the screen now. So if all of you keep clicking the heart button, you're going to see that number of viewers go up on Facebook. If you're watching on YouTube, I don't think there's a heart button on YouTube. There might be, but not like Facebook. Thank you for signing up. I really appreciate it. Does anyone want to ask me about anything else? I have reserved this time to take any questions about the media, any questions you may have about how the media covers things, anything you've ever wanted to know about the media. Let me know in the comments below. Go ahead and type and let me know what you want to talk about. Wendy Rao, I'm going to send you a message, Wendy, so you can have that message and you can go back and look. But go ahead, Wendy, and look at that message when you have time, when you're able to. And yeah, so I want to help grow my mission of independent journalism. That's really what I want. And to do that, I need your help. I really do. Joanne, Stephen, how do you feel about all the sleeping cells that are in America? Well, I think it's true that there are terror cells that are sleeping in the United States. There's sleeper cells, they're called. And basically what this is, there's terrorists that are in the United States. It's been admitted, the government has admitted it, and they are just waiting to strike. So my hope is that the government can do the job to catch these people. But the problem is that they're allowing people to come in through the southern border unvetted. Now, immigration is a great thing. This country was founded on immigration. But I think most of you would agree that we should probably know who's coming into the country. And the government has admitted that we don't know who's coming into the country. Like I said, immigration is an amazing thing. We need to open up immigration more and make it legal and make, Janet Knight. Janet, let me send you a message, Janet. Wonder what's going on here. I can send you a message. I could hook you up with a White News Now anchor. It probably could get an interview, find out how things are going on. Cam Miller, I need to look into that, Cam. Yeah. Hold on here. Janet Knight. I need to send you a message, Janet. Let me find out. Once again, where's everyone watching from? If for all the new people, let me know where you're watching from. Where you're watching from. Sorry, trying to bring up. I got several screens going on here. Several different things happening right now. That was me talking. Okay, Janet Knight. Janet, I just sent you a message. Have a wonderful day, Aline. It's been good talking to you. Janet, I just sent you a message, Janet. If you wouldn't mind clicking that link, let me know if it works, if that link works for you. If you can click that link, I would really appreciate it. Does anyone else have any other questions? I will try to answer them for you. If not, I'm going to let you go in just a couple minutes. Beecher, Lost for Words, is watching from Beecher. Hello, Lost for Words. How are you doing? Hey, Lost for Words, if you're able to, if you can sign up to my locals community, I would really appreciate it. Lost for Words. I'm not lost for words. Not at a loss for words ever. Some of the crazy stuff I see happening daily, I am, but, not usually. We're going to go, I think, put up Christmas decorations probably in a little bit. We have Christmas decorations up around the house. Have any of you put up your Christmas decorations yet around the house? Let me know. There is already a law for the draft, Joanne. They can draft, I believe, people at any time they want. I think. Oh, Victor. Yeah, Victor. I know you, Victor. Okay, cool. Okay. I'm going to get going in 2 minutes. Unless anyone has any other questions, I'm going to let you go. But whenever there's breaking news, I'll come on and give you breaking news. I have a show on Thursday night and Sunday night on my local community. I will, Cam. I will do that. Absolutely, Cam. I can do that for you. Yeah, just trying to make a difference, trying to really make a difference in the world. And a lot of people are against it. A lot of people aren't happy. Some of you on Facebook are not happy that I post people doing the Pledge of Allegiance. Some of you call me names because of that. I could care less. I'm going to keep doing it. And I know that'll make you upset, and I love it. Why can't we all just get along? If you don't like something, just don't look at it. If you don't like my fan page, just go away. That's all I'm saying. Hey, Joanne. That's good that, Joanne. Hey, Ladina. Yeah, Cam. We have a lot of good things going on. And I do focus on those good things. And I promise to do more positive stories as well. But the Goshen story, the Mundy Township story, a lot of those things that need to be uncovered that the mainstream media is not covering. Why did Europe throw the Jewish folks into Israel in the 40s just to fight later? Tommy, that's a deep subject right there, and I do not have the time now to get into it. I apologize, Tommy. Okay, everybody. Well, I'm going to let you go. I'm going to try going live right now on TikTok. I'm trying to hit up all the social media platforms today to talk to people about why they need to move to Locals, because Locals is a platform that allows free speech with no algorithm at all. And I encourage everyone to go on there and to sign up. I really appreciate it. Okay, I'm going to let you go, everyone. Have a good week.